I think this is a very important conversation to have because I know I have a lot of viewers that are aspiring content creators. A lot of you guys want to make Fortnite content because that's what you're passionate about. And I saw this video today. Now, let me lay down the groundwork for this. Someone in my community shared this video in the general chat, which, by the way, if you're not in the Discord, what are you doing with your life? I forget what this guy's name is, but he used to do Fortnite theories. Me and him were like, shut up. Me and him were like two of the biggest theory guys on TikTok, but he stopped doing Fortnite content, and in this video you're gonna understand why. Quite frankly, I don't blame him for not doing Fortnite content because if I'm being honest, sometimes I have that same feeling as well. This gentleman here, as much respect as I do have for him for his content grind, I don't think he has the proper mentality when it comes to it, right?
This video is for everyone who thinks, or everyone who's commenting in my TikTok comment section telling me to stop posting about Stranger Things and go back to Fortnite content. Or this is for people who think that Fortnite content is so relevant, okay? This is for you, if you're one of those people. I'm here to tell you that everything you've ever seen in Fortnite content, in Fortnite in general, has been done 1,000 times over again. Every single piece of content you've seen is recycled, it's dead, it's saturated, it's not entertaining, and nothing about it is cool.
Let's take that statement at face value and assume what he's saying is true. If that's the case, then it's your job as a content creator to do something exciting and fresh. If you can't do that, that means you're probably trash at making content. If you think that you can just go and do the same shit that everybody else has been doing for the last 4 years, you have the wrong mindset when it comes to this game. You're part of the problem. Now, there are certain niches within Fortnite, that's what you call a sub niche, that you can hit and tap into, but not many people have hit. The issue is this: it takes a good combination of talents and ideas working together to get people excited about Fortnite content. The issue is most content creators haven't figured that out, and then they look at people like Cypher and Ninja and Nick-A30 and even I would say people like Dagwummy, and I'm gonna talk about Dag more in a minute too, because Dag is a good example of what I'm talking about. Dag capitalized on Fortnite content at a time where he could create a really solid following for himself. I think I honestly came to the game a bit late. I came at like the tail end of when it was good to make Fortnite content on TikTok, right? Dag has spearheaded kind of the format for a lot of Fortnite videos on TikTok. Now, a lot of people, including myself, have copied Dag's flow, but the issue is, going back to what this guy's saying, there's not enough people putting their own spin on it, trying to make something unique and trying to make something different out of it. Anyway, let's continue to hear what he has to say.
Same goes with literally every other game in the market. Fall Guys, GTA, Call of Duty, Warzone, Valorant. Literally every game is saturated. No gaming content is entertaining. You know why? Because we've had the same games for the past 4 years. If you don't believe me, literally go look at the YouTube views for any other game.
He does have somewhat of a point here. One of the problems with gaming in general right now is like there's nothing to get the internet excited about gaming altogether. I do think gaming has become kind of stale. It's just reworks and remakes of the same games that we've already had. I've been saying this for months now. You guys have heard me say it on stream. We need a new video game to come out that takes the world by storm, something like a Fortnite, something like a Minecraft, something that gets everybody on the internet talking about it and playing it for 2 years. Among Us was like the last really big game that kind of made the internet go crazy. I guess you could argue Only Up is another one, but we all know that Only Up, because of a concept like that game is only going to be popular for a month, maybe a month and a half max. Even on Fortnite, the trend is going down a little bit. People are starting to make less Only Up videos. There needs to be a game that's got some sticking power, and none of the games do. On this point, he is correct. However, that does not mean that your content, one, has to be boring, and two, that doesn't mean you can't make really good, really interesting, really entertaining, different content. It just requires you to think harder. If there's another video game that comes out that is super relevant in the next few years, from my perspective, where I'm at, I'm in the perfect position to play that game because now I have a following. I have all of you guys. I've got people on TikTok. I've got people on Twitter. I've got people on YouTube. I've got people on Twitch. I'm not the most popular content creator, but I am at least, I'd say I made a small dent in the Fortnite space. The issue is when you have this mindset, you don't take that into consideration because let me put it this way, someone's gonna come out with a game, chat. Someone will come out with some game that's entertaining, that's exciting, that gets everybody wanting to play it, and if you're a content creator, you better make sure you got a following there for when it does happen. That way you can capitalize and take advantage of that game. Let's keep going.
They're not good. Stranger Things views are better. Here's proof. My last 50 videos, I posted primarily Stranger Things. I posted one Fortnite video in that entire thing of Stranger Things videos. It got under 10,000 views.
No shit.
The average for those 50 videos was over 150,000. That one Fortnite video got under 10,000 views.
And I'll tell you why it got under 10,000 views. Probably because the concept was trash. It was probably a topic related to Fortnite that nobody cared about. Look, if I show you some of my homies' pages, right? If you look at Birdo's page, you look at Dag's page, you look at Takeoff's page, they get better views than I do, right? I'm still trying to crack the code on TikTok. Generally speaking, they're getting views upwards. Like let me put it this way. If Dag gets a video that's like 130,000 views, that's a bad performing video for him. If you have trash concepts for videos, or you're talking about things that aren't relevant, or your videos are just boring, you don't provide any value, like you don't coming up with anything new or exciting, providing any value for the people that are watching you, then yeah, your views are gonna tank, dude. There are some videos when I put them out, I know that they're probably not gonna do as well because they're more niche concepts or they're not things that people are talking about. But what I've learned in the last 2.5, 3 months, I would say, is I've learned how to trend jack a little bit better and get higher than average views for my content for where I am right now because I'm paying attention to what people are talking about when it comes to playing Fortnite. He's primarily talking about TikTok. It's not just like TikTok you got to pay attention to, it's also YouTube. I've been playing around with the types of videos that I make. It's not just Fortnite theories. It never has been, but the range of topics and the types of topics that I cover, the type of content that I come out with is totally different. One thing that I've had to do, because instead of giving up and saying like, oh, you can't make really interesting, entertaining Fortnite content that anybody gives a shit about, what I've had to do is get more creative. So for example, 2 videos that I did that did really well for me, the Goku Black skits, everything related to Goku Black popped last season, right? And then the Optimus Prime skit, which had Goku Black in it. I found out that the Optimus Prime one, not only did it get shared like over 100 times on Twitter, the Optimus Prime skit got reshared on Instagram on like a really big Instagram Fortnite account that had like over 130,000 followers or something like that. But if I'm doing what he did, with all due respect, I'm just sticking to Fortnite theories. Why do you think I don't post as many Fortnite theories as I used to? I kind of learned this from talking to Ty Records. Ty told me, he's like, Fortnite does this, right? It goes like, there's a reason why Ty only posts Fortnite videos when a season is ending and a new season is starting. That's when he'll post his Fortnite content, right? For me, I found that's the best time to post Fortnite theories because normally there's something storyline related and everyone is looking for storyline content. They want questions answered to the story. Sometimes you can only post that thing at a certain time. Learn when to post certain types of content. You can't just post some and think like, oh, my content's not working. No, you're just posting at the wrong time. Nobody gives a shit about the storyline right now. So go make content about a different aspect of Fortnite. The stuff that I'm telling you right now, this took me 2 years to learn. And he's right. The market is super saturated. So it's harder to stand out. So what do? The path that I decided to take, I'm trying to let my personality carry me and the variety of my content carry me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's a single Fortnite channel that exists on the internet that has the variety of Fortnite content I do. No one covers creative and competitive and weekly updates and the storyline and does voice acting while reading you guys the comics while also creating their own maps with voice acting. The variety of content that I create for you guys is unparalleled in this space. I'm asking the question I'm always telling you guys that you have to answer, right? Why should anybody watch you? And I'm going to add something, I'm going to add on to that every time I say that. What value do you provide to your audience? Another thing that I learned recently, there is a reason why there's 131 of you guys watching right now. What I realized is that having live streams where I'm sitting down talking to you guys, reacting to content, does better than me just playing the goddamn game, which is what every other Fortnite streamer does. If you give up and you say, oh, it's too saturated, oh, gaming content is trash, oh, everything's already been done. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. You're just bad at making content. Let me preface this. I don't think that he's bad at making content. I just think he gave up too soon because I don't really think he was able to figure out a path that would really help him to stand out.
For my job and my career, posting Stranger Things is better for me right now. If I were to post Fortnite content, I would have to get a job. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to sit here and make theories about a reality tree when they haven't updated the storyline in 6 months. They're ruining the game as we speak. They haven't listened to the Fortnite competitive community for 6 months. I don't know what to tell you guys if you still have hope for this game.
So let me say this real quick. So this was recorded during last season. I don't know. I probably should have prefaced this conversation with that statement. His problem is that he thought he could only do Fortnite theories. Listen, I understand where he's coming from. If Stranger Things is doing well for him and it's doing better and he's making more money doing that, I don't fault him for switching gears. I'm happy for him. I think that's awesome. Good for him. But when I went on his profile a long time ago, the only thing I saw were Fortnite theory videos. And if I'm being honest, they weren't very well edited. If you look at like my first theory videos to my latest theory videos, at least in terms of short form content, they had to evolve, man. There's a reason why, like, if you type in Fortnite theories on TikTok, I'm pretty sure I still dominate that category without posting any Fortnite theories for over a month. There's a lot more to it than what he's getting at. You to sit here and complain and moan about, oh, the Epic doesn't care about the game. Epic doesn't care about the community. They don't listen to us. They don't do. The game is. You can sit here and cry all you want, bro, but you gotta make lemons and lemonade, homie. Let's finish the video out, bro. 37 seconds left.
I still enjoy playing it, but I'm not gonna post non-entertaining, saturated, recycled, dead content about it because I know it's not entertaining. I'm gonna post whatever the I want to post. If you have a problem with it, you can argue with the wall. This is just my little rant. If you're wondering why your favorite gaming creators aren't posting as much, inconsistent, or quit, it's probably because nothing is new, nothing is here to post gaming-wise, and that is why you've probably seen a lot of your creators quit or don't post as much. And for me, I'm not quitting because I'm not a quitter. I'm just transitioning my content, all right? So that's my little rant for the day.
Good for him for transitioning out. Shout out to him. I pray that he does well and he's doing well what he's doing. But let this be a message to you, chat. You can come with every excuse, right? If you want it hard enough, you'll figure it out. It's not about the game being dead. It's not about Epic not listening to people. It's not about the game not being fun. It's not about everything being done already. It's not about the market being oversaturated. There's 1.5 million reasons to why you can't succeed in a specific area. But there are still new up and coming content creators in the gaming space that are doing well, that are providing something of value to people, which are getting people excited and interested in gaming and in the game that they're playing. That mentality, I'm gonna be real with you, with what he said in that video, that mentality is the reason why more people are not successful with making content. It's true that Fortnite content is not as popular as it used to be. That is 100% true. It's true that it's harder to gain a following doing Fortnite content. That is also true. But what are you gonna do about it? Make better content. I'm not getting the most views on my right now, but at the same time, I can say this. I can definitely see a trajectory of me growing. I like where I'm going. And honestly, chat, I could probably make more money and gain a bigger following faster by making totally different type of content, which I will be experimenting with. I will be experimenting with more reaction style content like this that has nothing to do with Fortnite. I'll put it to you this way. If Cypher, Top 5 Gaming, Typical Gamer, if all those guys can get millions of views, why can't I? That's why I look at it. Yeah, were they first to market? Do they already have an established brand? Do they already have a big name? Absolutely, yes. They have an advantage over me right now. But they got there. There's a path for me somewhere. I just have to find it. But you won't figure it out if you're just like, oh, well, I'm gonna switch gears. That's why I haven't switched gears to a different type of content yet. Because I feel like there's still some things that I'm learning that even if this Fortnite stuff doesn't work out the way I want it to, I'll still be able to take these skills and use them for a different type of content later. That time has not come, but Fortnite, I will say at the very least, it forces me to think harder and to make my content better constantly, which makes me a better content creator. And I'm just gonna let you know right now, but even when it comes to Stranger Things, there's gonna be a point where it reaches saturation. If he doesn't get creative, that's gonna die out on him too. He's gonna have to constantly keep switching gears until he can figure out something that's gonna make him as a content creator stick. Anyway, chat, rant over on that. God bless that guy. I hope he's doing really well. I'm so happy for him that his content is doing great on Stranger Things. But I'm just letting you guys know, because I saw this in my Discord today, and I have to say something. You cannot have that mindset when it comes to making content.